Hi everybody, it's the Intuitive Healer, and today I'll be doing a reading for the sign of Cancer. So let's go ahead and clear your energy. All right, for those of you stopping by for the very first time, welcome to my channel. And for those of you already part of the Intuitive Healer Tarot family, well, welcome back, my lovelies. All right, so today we have a reading I think is really just timeless in itself by way of healing. And so, of course, we have number 43 here, healing, pause to receive. We also have our monarch butterfly over here with our crystal and our feather and some birds, which is asking you to pay attention. It's asking you to receive all the messages that are coming in by way of intuition. This is this higher guidance within us. Before we get started fully here, I wanted to mention that I am available for personal readings at this time. It's just a short window though, so just book as soon as you can to get in during the window. All right. Let's ask for our higher guidance here. I want to go into a little special opening. Ascended masters, angels and guides, those who have crossed over, please guide us to the highest and best messages for all. We thank the angels for reminding us of their presence and revealing to us all the knowledge and guidance that we need to know. I am willing today to listen and receive for those who cannot hear that are open. Thank you for the higher guidance. Blessed be, blessed be, blessed be. It is done, it is done, it's done. And so it is. Lots of powerful, strong energy here surrounding direction. You know, I see that there's also some guidance here, possibly from a loved one that has passed. We do have some rainbows here in the spread, and the monarch butterfly is really all about transforming, right? Transforming from one thing to the next. It's like transforming a seed into a plant or a flower. I think that's actually what's going on here, Cancer. I think you're transforming and you're feeling all of this love energy, knowing that you are supported highly, and that because you are listening, because you are paying attention to your intuition, you're allowing yourself to see the bigger picture. Cancer, I think that's a good idea in this time and space. This crazy, crazy stuff going on in the world, right? Trying to always find our place. And maybe we're already in our place. Maybe you're already in your spot. All right, I'm going to start here with our Life Force card. It's Aphrodite. This is bringing in love. This is bringing in self-awareness. This is bringing in this patience towards knowing. It's also bringing in a space of challenge. You know, we do have our competition card here. I think that maybe, you know, you are getting taught all kinds of things in order to heal, help heal your family. And then, you know, in that space, you have this energy of strength, of perseverance. Because, you know, when we're in healing, deep healing, we have some things that hurt our paw. We're like, ow, my paw hurts still. Even though I've learned how to feel better, still hurts, still creates suffering. It's the inner guidance that allows us to prevail through the lessons of pain and hurt and our own suffering that we create, which is really hard to take in. No more suffering, right, Cancer? I think you're learning that through this healing time. Being in a space of shifting out of that lack thereof into something beautiful, something inspiring. You know, there's these reminders all around you in nature that are saying, hey, pay attention. Prioritize what's important. It helps you, excuse me, to navigate through the pain and hurt and deceit from the past, right? Helps us transition. It's that extra energy that allows you to prevail past the heartbreak. Tune in, Cancer. Meditate. Go within. Seek out the answers. Really seek them out. They're there. You know, when we're out there seeking stuff that's outside of us, well, no wonder we get crazy and we can't find our way, because that's not the path. We wonder why monks meditate in Tibet. All those hours, they quiet the mind. There's something to it, right, Cancer? Some of us are, you know, I say ants in our pants, where we are anxious and we can't sit still. Maybe can't quiet the mind enough to sit still. Maybe just sitting outside and watching the trees sit still. That helps. I know that's where I started with my meditating. I was too energetic to sit still. In that truth, when you find yourself in nature and you're connecting to the divineness within you, you're creating this epiphany of truth. It's your higher self and guiding you past all the pain, allowing you to have some self-control, to still depend. We have 2 higher self cards here. Still depend on yourself. Trust the process. Transform. Past the loss. Grieve it. Understand it. Love it for what it served. But know that something else is coming in to fill its place that's better. Cancer. Something good's about to happen. With that loss created some boredom, not knowing what to do, not knowing a direction, being stagnant. That's when all the messages come in, when we don't know, when we're in our lowest. There is this nature of quantum energy that brings in this positivity when things are sad. And in that boredom, we learn discipline. We learn how to discipline our thoughts. We learn how to quiet the mind. And we master the teacher within. Creating balance. Attaching to our divine self, or, you know, as we may say here, our higher self. We've got 2 higher self cards here. Letting go of judgment, and here we have a 3 of higher self. Letting go of judgment, letting go of that which is confusing, that which is not serving us, that which is still pain. I'm going to pull from my other deck here. I usually pull in advance, but I didn't have time to do that before the reading. Cancer. Here we are, transforming so beautifully. But when we're in our feelings, we get depressed, we get sad, and we gotta find our way back up. Because when we're down, is there any more down from there? No, it's only going up. So here we are, like I said, with the rainbows. You know, I always say in my readings, it's your loved ones, somebody supporting you from above. Loved one in heaven, thank you, loved one in heaven, for drawing close at this time. So there's that guidance. Spiritual gifts are coming in, and that's why I'm saying that the healing's coming in. We are acknowledging who we are. Gifts are showing up, and we're seeing them for truth. So spiritual gifts, Archangel Raziel. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents. There you go with that one. That's a validation. Just saying, Cancer. These readings lately have been so deep. Being so expressive. Here we are with our divine physician. Thank you, Raphael, for shining your divine light upon my healthy body. So going from being very unbalanced, going into healing, dealing with some grief, dealing with some loss from the past, opening our heart to the light. Archangel Chamiel is removing the barriers around the heart. So allowing you to be in a space of love. All right, let's go ahead and pull some healing cards here. I think it's important for us to be open to receive, even if it feels like shaky ground. It's not. It's not shaky ground. Feels like it, but it's really not. Just been taught that. And actually, the shaky ground is where you find your balance. Sand. All right, I got 3 here. Always look for the good, even in the most difficult situations. There you go. That's affirming my talking about the shaky ground. Shaky ground is where you find your strength to prevail. You fall, you learn how to get back up. Make clear, calm thinking your goal. So there you go. Gaining perspective, gaining awareness in that space. It says work daily towards improving your mental health. So doing the work, not being of judgment with yourself. Let's get into some love cards. All right. Perseverance, pushing. Sometimes that extra push is all we need. It's hard to get there though, right? Especially when we're healing. But let's talk about love a little bit. First, we have to get into a space of forgiving ourselves for all of the things in the past. Letting go, letting live, letting bygones be bygones. What are you going to do about it? You can't change the past. But you can accept right now, the present moment, and how you feel about it, and creating forgiveness and freedom. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events. For life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. There you go. My mentors always say, you know, if you think you're a unicorn, well, guess what? You're a unicorn. And I always think that's funny because I always use a funny analogy, but it's true. You are what you believe, right? You are what you think. It is what you think. So it's all about changing your thinking, forgiving yourself for experiences that you think are your fault, because they're not. All right, let's get some more cards here. Our next one is, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. Again, going into the healing space. For those of you in a partnership, you know, just let your partner know, hey, I need some time, not away from the partnership, but just to heal myself. Requires me to self-love me. And if they're all about that, they're a keeper. For those of you that aren't in that kind of partnership and you're doing this alone, sending you healing vibes from afar. It's okay to dive in and heal. Take your time for you. Take your time to be a better person. So when you get involved with somebody, you know, you guys aren't dealing with each other's pasts. And that's a healthy thing. All right. Only time will tell. So again, giving yourself space, giving yourself time. And here is where all the work happens. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So mirroring people. Whew. And here again, giving things some time. Time for healing. Healing takes time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Here, go into a happy space, and laughter, you know, is always the best therapy. So try to have fun in your experiences right now, and remember that love is where you start with your healing. If you guys want to dive a little bit deeper into this reading and get a personal reading, I am available at this time. All my information is down there in that description box below. So make sure you put your name in the comment box as well, so you'll be entered in my future drawings. Also check out my sound healings and collaborations in my playlist and sister sites. Also, just want to let you guys know, you know, this is deep, this is sentimental reading, and I want you to know that I'm here to support you, but always know that you have the ability to make your own choices. You have free will, so choose wisely, feel it out. You'll make the right choice by using your intuition, Cancer. Love you guys so much. Thank you for all your support. Namaste.